All right, good afternoon. Good afternoon again, once again. You are welcome to our class, and we are still on the course PhD 124. PhD 124. And the course title is Substance Use and Abuse. Substance Use and Abuse. So I want us to pick the course outline. Do you have it already?
No.
Okay, put down the course outline. So what you expect to cover in this course? The first topic is concept of drug/substance use, misuse and abuse. Concept of drug/substance use, misuse and abuse. So this topic, in the topic, we want to know what substance use, misuse and abuse is. Is that clear? So that what I mean by concept of drug/substance use, misuse and what? Abuse. The second topic is objectives of drug and substance education. Objectives of drug and substance education. The third topic is determinants and predisposing factors. Determinants and predisposing. Determinant and predisposing factors to drug/substance use and abuse. Determinants and the predisposing factors to drug/substance use and abuse. Are you there? The fourth topic, number 4. Procedures for withdrawal. Procedures for withdrawal from drugs/substance abuse. Procedures for withdrawal from drugs/substance abuse. Procedure for withdrawal from drug/substance abuse. The next topic, number 5. Effects of drug/substance abuse. Effects of drug/substance abuse. Effect of drug/substance abuse. Effect of drug/substance abuse. Chapter 6, number 6, sorry. Rehabilitation procedure. Rehabilitation procedures.
Rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation procedure. Rehabilitation procedure for drug addicts in the community. 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 Now, let's go to the topic for the day. The first topic: concept of drug / substance use, misuse and abuse. Concept of drug / substance use, misuse and abuse. So, in fact, I want to, do you believe or do you agree with me that use of drugs and other substances that that are psychoactive, that have effect on in our central nervous system, the use of this drug is as old as human history. Are you aware? Yes. As old as human history, even as, in fact, the history, you can't say when it started. It's as old as human what? History. It is ancient. The only thing you notice that is people now modify it depending on the generation in what generation you are in. Is that clear? But basically, substance use, drug use, and even is as old as human race, because those days they go to the bush, get what? Leaves. Even these leaves, even Igbo leaves has been there since. Three of us, they get all the leaves for different treatment, different use, and those that abuse still abuse. The Igbo they abuse, it's not leaves they block, it's still there. It was there. So those that use it use, and those that abuse. So the substance use and misuse, abuse is as old as human history, especially use, because you know that it's when they observe that they can abuse it. It may take some generation to discover that this one can be abused. They will start abusing it. But basically, use has been as old as what? Human history. Because people use these herbs for different purposes, for medical purposes, for social, cultural, and even for recreational purposes. Now, in as much as we know that drug is beneficial, we make use of drugs, right, for our health. At the same time, if you don't use it properly, it's a problem. Inappropriate use is a problem too. True of us. And if care is not taken, it can even lead to serious health issues. Health issues. And even psychological issues. You see mad people on the streets. Some will say it is spiritual, but some of them, most of them are what? Substance use. Thank God you are public here, you understand what I'm talking about. Most of them as a result of what? Substance, not even use, abuse. Because if you say substance use, you're talking about the right use of that thing. It's abuse, not even substance, not even use. So now, for us to understand this topic, we must define some terms, explain some terms that's key terms in the topic, for you to understand this topic, for you to internalize this topic. The first of the terms are as follows: drug, or you can call it substance, simply substance. Is that clear? So if you say substance here, we are talking about drug. Is that clear? The next one is what? Substance use. The next one is what? Substance misuse. The next one is substance what? Abuse. So these are the key terms we need to understand before you can understand this topic. Before we can internalize this what? Topic. I said that the first one is what? Drug or substance, right? Followed by substance use, substance misuse, substance abuse. You see that use everywhere, but they are not the same thing. Okay, let me know what you know about this. Tell me what you know about this. What do you understand by the term drug? What is a drug? Should I told you to list the numbers first now, 1 to 6 first before you give them. That's what I said. I use 6, you have 7 number now. The first you got is to list 1 to 7, so that they will not write against their own number, the number they picked. But it's okay, just complete it. Please next time, the person I'll give this. First of all, after numbering, list that number, so that they will not, if it comes to your desk, you write them against that number you picked. Is that clear? Good. So, okay.
Drugs is any chemical substance that have the ability to
Do
treat.
what?
That have the ability to treat.
Again.
Drugs is any chemical substance that have the ability to treat.
They have the ability to treat. I'm listening. Is that all?
That's what I know.
Is that all you know? Is that all you know?
No.
I talk now. I'm listening. I'm listening. Talk now. I'm listening. I'm listening. Talk.
I said drugs is any chemical substance that have the ability to treat, and also can be dissolved.
Because I'm taking your material, you
No, it's not
stop.
that one I'm using, sir. No.
I talk now. I'm listening.
Because I'm not using this one.
You cannot talk again. You don't hook.
I'm not.
I sit down. Next person. Tell us. What's your name?
Gift.
Gift who?
Sagede.
Okay, I'm listening. Gift.
Drugs is any chemical substance, either liquid or solid, taken into the body.
Is that all?
No, that's not all, but that's all I know.
So if I take water, it's drug. If I take
Water is not chemical.
If I take biscuit,
It's not chemical.
water is chemical.
I don't know.
Know it today.
Okay.
Doesn't water have a chemical formula? What is chemical formula of water? I you say it's not chemical. You're not serious. How can something that is not chemical have a chemical formula? I'm listening. What is he doing? What is drug? Oh yeah. I've lost my voice again. What's going on? Oh yeah. Talk to us.
Drug is any chemical substance that has been taken into the body to make us feel better when we are sick.
Please, let's listen to her, please.
Drugs is a substance that change body or mind when taken to the body.
That does what?
That change body or mind.
Changes the body.
That changes body or mind when taken to the body.
You are getting there. Another person. Talk to us.
Drug is any chemical substance that's taken to the body or used in the body to cure illness or disease.
Uh-huh. Sit down.
Drugs are chemical substances that are made to cure disease in the body.
Uh-huh.
Drugs is any substance that is used. Drugs is actually a substance taken during ailments to cure any disease. Yes.
To do what?
To cure disease.
Okay. Okay, you guys try, but you picked, all of you are picking different parts of the drug word definition. And I just want to bring all the things you've been saying together to give me a different, but nobody could do that. You are picking part of it. You go and pick the part you like and say. You pick the part the part of you like and say. But it's okay. Now, what is drug? A drug is any substance, is any chemical substance. A drug is any chemical substance, whether natural or synthetic. Drug is any chemical substance, whether natural or synthetic. That when introduced into the body is a chemical substance, whether natural or what, synthetic, comma, that when introduced into the body is any chemical substance, whether natural or synthetic, comma, that when introduced into the body alters physiological functions. That's what we are fighting to say. Who are fighting
Into the body or
Into the body. Into the body.
Did I say or? Into the body alters. I didn't say or. Alters physiological functions. So someone was about to say that. We are the one. What did you tell me? That's what they're trying to say. It alters the physiological function of the body. Is that clear? So it alters what? Physiological functions or biological what? Processes. Alters physiological functions in the body or biological processes. Yes, when it enters the body, it alters the physiological functions or biological processes in the body. If it enters the body, it alters the physiological functions or biological process in the body. Why is your nail so long like that? You don't appear like that in my class. Did you hear me? I'll just give you grace today. If I see you next time, you not like what will happen. Is that clear? Be coming down. High as 1 year, you are done. When you are through, if you like, growing to touching it, they say, now you go tired. For now, we don't need all those things. Be modest. Is that clear? Please. So let's continue. I have defined a part of it, so some of you we are saying here since. Then there's another part some of you also said. And it's used for continue. And it's used for what? Prevention, diagnosis, treatment, or management of diseases. And it's used for what? Prevention, diagnosis, treatment, or management of what? Diseases. Full stop. Drugs can also, drug may also affect our mood. It can also affect mood, perception, consciousness, or behavior. I think someone mentioned it. It can affect our mood, behavior, perception, consciousness, or what? Behavior. It can affect what? Please, I don't call note. I just wanted to just define something for you so that you understand it better. I don't call note in my class. I teach. But I just wanted to just call this one for you so that, because if you don't have a full understanding of what drug is, you may find it difficult to cope. Is that clear? So after that, please just listen. That's why I said you can record my voice so that you can play it when you are home and make up your notes. If you get your course material too, fine. Is that clear? So in a nutshell, I say that drug is a chemical substance. Is that clear? It can be natural, it can be what? Synthetic. Which whenever it enters our body system through any means. It can be through mouth, it can be through your nose, it can be through your skin. Are you aware? It can be through your anus. Are you aware? It can be through your vagina. Are you aware?
Yes.
It can be through different part of the body. It can be through your veins, right? So anyhow it enters your body, it alters your physiological what? System. At the same time, it also alters biological what? Physiological or biological processes in your body. Sometimes, if you take it, you start feeling sleepy. Two of us, if you take a drug and start feeling sleepy, hasn't it altered your physiological system? Or some you take them and you start sweating. Hasn't it altered the physiological system, right? So it altered the physiological or biological what? Processes. And it's used for what? Prevention. Prevention, treatments, mitigation, even mitigation. Mitigation is to alleviate. Is that clear? To bring down. Mitigation and the management of what? Diseases. Is that clear? And I also say that apart from altering normal physiological system, drug can also affect our mood. Our mood. Somebody that is, you say that he having, the mood will change. Maybe from that's why those that are in the psychiatric hospital, they take drugs. Sometimes they will be aggressive. Who has ever gone to psychiatric here? They will push the wall. Once they just come, tap them, target them, grab them. Psst, you see them. The mood. They may not sleep, but the mood will. With time, the mood will. That calm. The person was maniac before. Now the person is now. It's a mood change. The mood has changed. And another thing, perception. How we see things. Those that take drug, that do drug abuse, you see them. If you see somebody that is taking Igbo, you are busy struggling on how to make it a life. You see life as back home. Nothing happen. Perception, behavior. So drug can alter all those things, especially the psychoactive ones. Psychoactive one, the one that affect our what? Psychoactive drug affect where? Good. So if you are asked now to talk about drug, you can say what drug is now without looking at any material. You can talk about it, right? Good. Yeah, you can. So things like alcohol. Are you aware that alcohol is a substance? It's drug. Are you aware? If you see an alcoholic, he doesn't stress himself. He's not thinking of how to. All he cares that so far I can have money to drink one bottle today. I am good to go. I am good to go. So alcohol is there. Even tobacco. Are you aware? Tobacco is there. Specifically nicotine found in what? Tobacco. It's drug too. Are you aware? Good. That's why if people get addicted to tobacco smoking, even when they see in the packet that you have lung cancer, they buy one packet too, and they're looking at that packet. They will draw the lungs that cancerous lungs, and they will tell you that tobacco will lead to smoking will lead to lung cancer. You are liable to die young. They will see it, they will read it, they will smile, and they will take it because they are addicted to it. They need the deliverance from it. They are addicted to it. Tobacco. Even coffee here. Yes. Even opioids are there. Opioids like morphine, all those ones. Opioids. I'm listing examples of drugs. Is that clear? We mean by this thing we are talking about opioids. Opioids. Even stimulants. There are a group of drugs we call what? Stimulants. We are going to explain them one after the other. Is that clear? I just mentioned them. Now, having understood what drug or substance is, let's go to the next one. What is substance use? Share with me what you understand by the term substance use. Oh yeah, tell me.
Substance use is when you abuse. It's when, like, for example, now, like you are taking alcohol. Mm-hmm. So sometimes you need to take it a little. But some people will just say, until I finish that crate of beer, I will not be okay. It's that you are abusing the thing.
It's okay, there.
Substance use, someone is not very and the person who paracetamol to be healed. So if that paracetamol, but that person is not abusing the drug, the person is using it to treat his own.
Okay, you try. So in substance use, what happened in substance use is that substance use talks about what appropriate use of what for the purpose for which is meant. It's not just you must use it in the right as stated by the prescription, as stated the way it should be used, how it should be used, when it should be used, amount that should be used, and what it should be used for. I've listed 5 things now. It's not just about paracetamol. If you take it based on prescription and truly you are using it, the amount you should use it, how you should use it, when you should use it, for the reason it is meant for, then that's what's called substance use. That one is okay. Normal is okay. Is that clear? Please note that point too. So if you hear substance use, we are not really talking about only when you maybe we are not talking about if people say here substance use, the amount will just go straight. Okay, the person is abusing it. No, it's all about using it the right way. What of substance misuse?
Using drugs in inappropriate,
How?
the wrong way.
How?
Like taking
Overdose.
Or though you are not sick, you want to go and take medicine.
Give me high 5. Good. Good. That's misuse. Some of you misuse drug almost every day. Some of you here, you misuse it. You just feel like, let me just take some drug. My body is. Just feel like.
I hate drugs. I prefer injection.
It's misuse. So in misuse, you are using it. If you use a drug in a way, if you are supposed to take it 2 times a day, 3 tablets a day, and you take it
4 times.
that's you have it's misuse. If you don't have headache at all, just because you want to take drug, it's misuse. If you are told to take it for 5 days and you take it for 6 days, it's misuse. Or less than number of days it's misuse. If you are said to take it in the night and you take it in the morning, it's misuse. Is that clear? Then if we are more buys drug, maybe drug, he asks you, how do you feel? He said, I'm not feeling, don't worry, I have some drug. He give you, share it without prescription, without proper diagnosis. It's misuse. So do you not understand the difference between misuse and what? Use. Now let's go to abuse. So who can tell us what abuse is? Huh? You say what?
Substance abuse is when you take drugs when you are not supposed to. Maybe you are supposed to take it 2 or 3 times a day, and you are not taking overdose. Or even when the person is not sick, you just be taking the drugs.
It's misuse. Abuse, okay? Thank you. It's more of abuse. It's more of misuse.
Drug abuse when someone is taking it excessively. Excessively. Like the person is used to it. For instance, this injection, pens for pain. And it's also used for children with crisis like SS. But some people like taking it to feel good. That is drug abuse. Taking injection to make them feel good.
Which drug is that?
Pens.
Pens. Does the person have pain?
They don't have pain, but they just take it.
It's abuse.
Yes.
And in fact, in abuse, most people that misuse drugs, once they notice any effect on their body, they will stop.
Yes.
Most of that, once they take it and find out that it's something that they will stop. But there is a thin line between misuse and abuse. A very thin line between misuse and abuse. From misuse, you will see yourself entering abuse. In fact, abuse is, how I define abuse is, I define abuse as misuse plus addiction. That's what I call abuse. Misuse plus addiction. When misuse has abuse, most of the abuse started as misuse. Most of the abuse started as what? Misuse, and spread across. Small abuse people do here and there. One day they will not jam the one that drug that has addictive effects, and they now start doing it and they become part of the black people with sickle cell anemia now. People with sickle cell anemia, most of them are already abusing pentatoxin because it started from the pain when they actually need it for their pain. When the doctor prescribe it for their pain, for their excruciating pain, it started like that, small. They become dependent on it and continue like that. Before they know what's going on, they become addicted to it. In fact, you have become addicted to a substance if when it is glaring, clear that that thing is harming you, but you cannot help yourself. That's worse than can happen to you. The thing is killing you. You are aware. You are dying, but you cannot help yourself. You can't stop it. That's addiction. It's no longer misuse. It's now serious abuse. So in abuse, that there is this harmful or hazardous pattern of substance use. So they use substance in a pattern that is what? Hazardous and what? Harmful. And it affects, in abuse, the thing affects the person psychologically, that's mentally, health-wise, physically, in all ramification. Still, the person cannot do without that.
He's sick, like having period cramps, and the person always thinking
Okay.
Then you now get to a stage where the ferry now got used to our body and it stopped working. What's that?
You say what? Again?
It stopped. Then the ferry was working before we were having period cramps. Then you now get to a stage, you now stop working.
Okay.
Nothing was not working for period cramps. Then before you now get this mattress.
And the body is now beginning to tolerate it now. It is beginning to do what? Tolerate it now. Tolerance is now coming in. That the person may even need higher before he can achieve the same effect. You need higher dose. Is that clear? I don't know if I heard your question. Okay, you know it before. You wanted to know what I've answered. Bad girl.
But they said drugs is not good for period cramps. It will cause more pain during another time of period. And drugs is not good for period cramps. That should just use hot water.
Actually, you don't have to depend on drug anyway. How you start out actually has a way of, if you bear the pain or do one or two things, but your body don't know what to drop in that area, it will keep like that. But if you keep using drug on it, next time you have to use drug again. You keep using drug. I remember that all these drug classes, NSAID, they are called NSAID, they have effect even in the liver, kidney. So one should be very careful. But if you cannot bear it, go and take. If the hot water cannot help you, what do you do? But if you can, it's better you just don't depend on it. Like me now, for the past 3 days now, I've been having headache. No, you're not serious. But I didn't take paracetamol. Naturally, I don't like taking drugs unnecessarily, unless it becomes so obvious that I have to take it. For the first day, I say I will not take paracetamol. Second day, I say I will not take it. After I will check let me know whether my BP has gone. Then the third day, I say it was the third day I was like, let me take. I searched, I don't see paracetamol in my stock. I say fine, let me not take it. What am I saying? It's not every slack room you go and take. Watch the pattern first. Sometimes it may not be paracetamol you need. Sometimes it may be rest you need. It may be water you need. Except when you do all those things and it persists, then you can take one and watch it for maybe 2 days. Watch it. If you continue, then you go look for it, because headache, pain is just symptom for an underlying problem, which you need to find out. Is that clear? Pain is that your body is telling your body something is wrong somewhere. Check. No. That's what your body is telling you. It's not sickness. It's just a symptom. of what is going on in your system. So this is some things that may be happening to you. You know that, oh more, I am becoming addicted. I'm abusing this. Is that you find out that you lose control over the drug intake. You lose control over the what? Drug intake. It's a problem. And when you continue using it, even though you know the harmful effect on your body, but you continue using it, even when you are dying, you're taking it. And if you take it finish, you start showing some risky behaviors. You don't care again. You can even your studies will scatter. You cannot study again. You cannot read. You cannot focus again. And any small amount of money that enters your hand, you want to use it instead of planning on your life. You want to use it. Pursue women, pursue guys, boys, knock everything, knackables. Go around, just anything you see, you just be misbehaving, doing things that are not even people looking at you. What is wrong with it? Is this okay? That substance is what driving you. Is that clear? Mm-hmm. Addiction. So if you're addicted to anything, the one I don't know whether I am now addicted to now is granite. I don't know what's wrong with me and granite. I don't know. Any day I don't eat granite, I drink as if I'm not even taking anything. Even after eating food, normal food, I will not use granite to digest it. It's addiction. Say I don't enter wahala. I don't enter. So I'm abusing the substance. All right. So now let's look at the differences between use, misuse, and what? Abuse. Let me do it in tabular form. Come and help me clean this board fast. Let me do it in tabular form so it can be easy to do what understand. Once you look at the table, we are good to go. So if you're asked now to talk about drugs, substance use, abuse and misuse, you can explain it now, right? So if I carry now to go to health talk somewhere now, you can talk about it, right? Yeah? Yes, okay. Concept, meaning, outcome. So here you have use, misuse, we have abuse. So these are the concepts we are talking about. Is that clear? These are the concepts. The first concept is use. Second one is what? Abuse. Last one is what? So meaning. Under use, you have what? Medically what? Approved what? Consumption. Is that clear? We are talking about there are differences, right? Is that clear? There are what? Differences. So we see what we want to do. We want to compare three of them: use, misuse, and abuse in terms of their meaning. Use is when you do what? Medically approved consumption. So if you consume the one that is approved medically, how it is should be used, the one that it should be used, when it should be used, the quantity that should be used, That's constitute the what? Medically what? Approved what? Consumption. So how in misuse? In misuse, we have this one is what? Actually inappropriate what? Use. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm doing?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Inappropriate what? Use. For misuse, inappropriate use. In terms of their meaning, is that clear? So if you see misuse, you talk about inappropriate what? Use. That means the person actually needs it, but he's doing it in a way that is not what? Appropriate. Is that clear? Then abuse, harmful slash what? Excessive what? Use. So under abuse you have harmful slash what? Excessive what? Use. Harmful slash what? Excessive what? Use. So let's see let's compare their outcome. So we have compared their meaning, right? The outcome or their effect. Let's compare their effect and see what each of them will be. The outcome for use, if consumed in medically approved manner, is usually safe. Is that clear? It's usually what? Safe when controlled. Usually safe when what? Controlled. So that means part of the control is that you should use it the way it should be what? Used. Is that clear? So you must put in control. Even if the thing they push it to use. You say no, I must use it how I was told to do what? Use it. That's control. It's not control. You are controlling yourself. Good. Maybe they gave you vitamin C. Vitamin C, colored one. The one that has color. Sweet one. Maybe the patient said use 2 tablets 3 times a day. You have finished that the first 2. Nah. You put your one and chew. You lose control. Is that clear? Good. Now, misuse. Under misuse, the outcome is that there's increased health risk. There's what? Increased what? Health risk. Yes. I think I explained that. There's increased what? Health what? Risk. Sorry. There's increased. It just risk. The risk is much here now. But for abuse, in abuse now, this is where you have the full force damage. This is where the damage now occur. There is physical. There is psychological. And there is social what? Damage. So the outcome of it, there's nothing good in drug abuse. It's all damage. So harmful, there is physical, psychological, and what? Social damage. Any question? Any question? If you have a question, ask. This course is just 1 hour 30 minutes class rep. Are you sure 1 hour 30 minutes will be enough for us to cover this outline? It will. Okay, no problems. Okay. You don't like lectures.
No. We do.
This one doesn't like lectures. Okay, let's look at commonly abused drugs in the community. Commonly abused drug and substance in our community. The first one is alcohol. That one is everywhere. Alcohol everywhere. Drugs slash substances in the community. Alcohol is number one. Because alcohol is available everywhere, it's legally available socially, so people now abuse it. Two of us, you can walk in any place and people don't even know that thing is a drug. They just abuse it anyhow. So excessive alcohol consumption can lead to okay, I'm not calling you to what I do.
Okay.
You just listen to what I'm saying. Listen. I'm explaining something. Just listen. It's better for you to understand though than to copy note up and down. Then if you understand something, you can put it down in your own word. If you get it because what you can read or you can even research more. That's how to study. It's not to be copying notes up and down. Sometimes after copying itself, you didn't have time to read it. So you understand it. Two of us, good. Then you can put, that's why I say record. You can, so after you can listen to it. If you so much love notes, as I'm talking, you record it. When you now go home, you sit down and play it, and now you start copying it in that your notes. If you pass, you pause, shoot it back, copy exactly what I say. If you want to copy, that's the best thing to do. But in class, try to listen to what I'm saying. Is far better to understand it. Let your phone record. When you now go home, you can write those notes. But you can put in down some things you can put down. Not if I say excessive, you say excessive. No. It doesn't work like that. Okay, so let's go. I say that I have already told you that alcohol is the most widely abused because it is legally available everywhere. Two of us go to shop, just move from here to here, you see up to 6 places they sell alcohol, and you can sit down and drink 20 bottles, and it doing like this at home, and you can do every evening. They abuse it. So I said that the excessive alcohol, if you take alcohol excessively, it can lead to impaired judgments. Your judgment will be impaired. You can't be, if they are, you can't even reason properly again. The way you reason will be different. You'll be like, what is wrong with this my husband? I'm talking A, he's talking B. Say, leave that thing you are doing. Please don't stress me. You'll be like, what is wrong with this man? The judgment will be what? Impaired. Coordination. You lose coordination. Even as you are working yourself, you are confused, you are scattered, you are not coordinated. Even decision making, your ability to make the decisions, important decision is a problem. Are you aware? It becomes a what problem? Who drinks here alcohol? Don't lie. Who drinks alcohol here? Who drinks alcohol here? Yeah. Don't lie. I didn't say that to love you. I say who drinks alcohol here? I leave them now. Say your own. Okay, you drink. How many?
Not beer, no, I'm not used to beer.
Which one do you drink? So I hear whether alcohol can cause liver problem. It can cause fatty liver cirrhosis. We are looking at the effects now. It can cause liver cirrhosis. Are you aware? It can cause liver cirrhosis. Liver cirrhosis. It's a serious condition of the liver where the liver becomes somehow fibrous. It can cause accident and injuries. Are you aware? It can cause accident and injuries. Are you aware? If you drink and you are driving, are you aware? Yes. So it's not good. Even it can lead to hypertension and heart diseases. It's not good. Then even mental health disorders. Alcohol can cause it. So be careful, please. And if you drink alcohol for over a long time, you become dependent on it. There's addiction too. Are you aware? That you cannot do without it. Are you aware? So it's not a good thing. Next one is tobacco. Next drug that people abuse is what? Tobacco. Nicotine is the main thing, but it's found inside what? Tobacco. Is that clear? So this cigarette you see around, is that clear? Tobacco. So you see tobacco in cigarettes, cigar, other pipes, name them. There are many of them. Nicotine is highly addictive. Nicotine found in tobacco is highly what? Addictive. That when you start, if you start to stop, it's a problem. And the effect that it can cause lung cancer. Are you aware? It can cause what? Lung cancer. Is it because I don't know that some of you are not jotting down again? So they didn't teach you note taking in class. They didn't teach you note taking in class. Yeah? Look at this one. She just closed her book.
I'm recorded, that's why.
Yeah. Okay. So I said that tobacco can be found where it can cause what? Lung what? Cancer. Even chronic respiratory diseases, even cardiovascular diseases. Of course, now they have already told us that tobacco smokers are liable to die what? Young. So tobacco smoking reduces life expectancy. Tobacco smoking reduces life what? Expectancy. Please note that. Tobacco smoking reduces life expectancy. In fact, the whole wide world, tobacco remains one of the leading cause of preventable deaths worldwide, globally. Tobacco smoking is one of the leading diseases that cause preventable what? Death. So, one of the leading cause of preventable death, not diseases. Now the next one is cannabis. We have here what? Marijuana, right? Indian hemp. Marijuana, in bracket, marijuana and what? Indian hemp. Cannabis, they abuse cannabis everywhere. Two of us. And some of you here. Let me see those that smoke cannabis here. Class rep. But I hear that girls ladies smoke it now, even more than guys. Yes, know it today. So it's abused among what? This thing, cannabis is all people know that they produce drug from it. Hope you know, normal medication from it. Are you aware? Yes. But people abuse it. They smoke it. They use it. Some people even use it to cook. Be careful. Be careful who you're going to visit to. Maybe if you want to knock you say no. Come and see me now. Come now. You say it's just a harmless visit. You need to leave to cook food for you. If you feel eating, you sleep off.
Yes.
I'm telling you now, be careful who you go to visit. They will target you. Cook better rice for you with it. Or soup. Then you eat. After eating, you sleep off. When you see yourself again, it's tomorrow morning. So be careful. Be very careful. People are wicked out there. People do unthinkable just to get few minutes pleasure, or just to feel good that I have gotten what I want in from this person. Be careful. So now, this abuse is very, very serious with this cannabis. Youth, small children, they are abusing it, and when they get themselves exposed to it on time, they will become so disoriented. Their life will be scattered. Most of them don't become people important in the future because they can't even reason out important things to help their life. They will not. Those that get exposed to it from a tender age. Huh? But what I say now, I say that medicine is used to produce medicine for medicine. That one day, I'm talking about abuse. What I'm talking about here is abuse. Okay, you can go now. Okay, it's after to see her face. I said that this one doesn't like lecture.
She wants to carry her children.
Did I ask you? All right, I think should we stop here?
Yes, sir.
She's feeling bad now that we want to cheat her. It's okay. Let's stop here. We'll continue from here. We'll stop in our next class. Any question? So next class we continue with what? Cannabis. Is that clear? We'll talk more on this cannabis. Is that clear? All right. Thank you very much for your attention. God bless you.